YC, baby. The stars are out. Say what's up to Spike for us. Let's keep this winning streak going.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Knicks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Fans, our next giveaway game is coming up fast. It's Knicks City Dancers T-shirt Day. Bring the whole family because every fan gets their own T-shirt. See you there. Be a part of our 8-day experience this upcoming season by visiting our website.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at New York. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And I think for Chicago, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Jalen Smith. Buzelis out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's MP in at the 1. And for the Knicks, the wing pair for him, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. And it's Brunson in at the point. Now we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotation.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
MP against Brunson. Back to MP. And the 3 off target. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. And stolen by MP. Buzelis with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Here's Hall. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Randall outside. Bridges up top. And it's blocked. Giddey kicks to MP. Smith outside. Williams passes to MP. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hall's got 5 points so far.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Randall outside. Back to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Williams, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Giddey kicks to MP. Smith with a screen on DiVincenzo. Giddey, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
MP against Brunson. Over MP. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Williams finds MP. Banked in off the glass. He has 7. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, in reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report.
And you can see the passing ability at his size. Buzelis is all for getting it to his open teammate.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Williams. 8 points his last outing from outside the arc. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. 6-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude. Well, he has owned this quarter, a major reason they're up right now.
And here is DiVincenzo. 11 points for him in that last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Now, here's MP. 7-point differential. Off target at the rim. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Randall surveying the D. MP against Brunson. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Brunson's got 6 points.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Pass to Giddey. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
He misses the free throw. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Good on the second free throw.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Here's Brunson. Buries it down low. 8 points for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Williams finds MP. Bulls moving the ball around. Five to shoot. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Now here's Brunson. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Hart, he's checked in for Randall. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Bulls leading by 6. Count that one. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Robinson. Here's Brunson. From the wing. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points here for Jalen Brunson. It's White on the wing. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 6. Now Hart. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Bridges outside. And the 3 ball is good.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Pass to Giddey. Buzelis with the ball. NP outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 17.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Brunson adds a 2-pointer. The wing jumper off target. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And here is Bridges. Following the 3-pointer by MP. Brunson, no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Pass to Buzelis. White up top. Brunson covering. And it's White missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Pass to Smith. Back to MP. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Brunson kicks to Bridges. And here is DiVincenzo. That one's off, still out of sync. Over in the corner, White. And the Bulls another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
New York's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Chicago also making some changes. Lofton's checked in, and it's Torrey Craig in for Booz Ellis. Here's Hart. No scoring in this one. McBride finds Achua. Some nice passing by New York here. Hart with it. Shot clock at 6. And they get it. Craig pulls it in. Chicago leading by 15. MP outside. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Achua. Hart with it. Anunoby outside. Back to Hart. Now here's Bridges. With the teardrop. And it's White with the rebound.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Now McBride, following the three-point attempt by MP. Anunoby left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Craig kicks to MP. Back to Craig. Pass to Dosunmu. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Knicks trail by 15. McBride passes to Achua. Anunoby left side. Over Craig. Anunoby, no good. So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against Cleveland.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the three-pointer by MP. McBride's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's an 18-point lead. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's McBride in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Randle. 23 points for him the last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Julius Randle. Ball, the pass to White. Unloads from 9, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. White's got 5.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Brunson outside. Driving the lane. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Giddey finds Craig. Craig sets the screen for Ball. Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And that's now 7 points for Kobe White.
You gotta commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
Brunson outside. And it's White with the rebound. Into the lane. Here's Giddey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Right there. Kick it out. Kick it out.
Brunson against Ball. Brunson outside. Hart the pass to Randall. Over Williams. And there's Randall on the assist by Hart. And that's now 6 points for Julius Randle. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being
Billy,
fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier, he said. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Pass to Achua. Giddey against Anunoby. Off target with the jump hook.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Craig. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 20. Anunoby passes to Hart. Drives to the hoop. Back to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Sumu finds White. Pass to Craig. Giddey, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
And Brunson, here we go. Shoots over White, and it's Brunson missing. Bulls leading by 21. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Robinson's checked in for New York. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Dosunmu. Knicks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Outside Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Brunson. He's got 14, and Robinson throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Smith surveying the D. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hart kicks to Brunson. Got 3 off the mark. Chicago leading by 19. Ball dishes to White. Knicks with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Anunoby finds Brunson. Shoots the 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smith outside. Here's Giddey. 9-point game his last outing. White wide open. He fires. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And here is Giddey. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Ball no good. Hard against Giddey. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Bulls leading by 16. Giddey kicks the ball. Back to Giddey to end the cold streak. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hart the pass to Brunson. And it's blocked. Robinson against Giddey. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got 19 points.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Give it up right now for the Knicks breaker dance.
So for the Knicks, Randall's checked in for Achua. Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for OG Anunoby. The Bulls also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Buzelis comes in for White. And MP subbed in for Ball. MP finds Williams. Smith sets the pick for Williams. And that one is good. Williams has got 5.
And Matador defense
That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Chalk up 2 there.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Here's Buzelis. An 11-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. MP with it. Robinson picks him up. 6 to shoot. Robinson with the block. DiVincenzo against Giddey. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And that one falls for Robinson. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. His three-pointers off the mark. Chicago leading by 13. MP outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
First free throw is good. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Here's Giddey. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Tries the spin move. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Pass to DiVincenzo. 1:39 left now here in the second. Robinson a screen on Giddey. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Giddey the pass to Smith. MP against Randall. It's stolen by Randall. Brunson outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall with the ball. Covered by MP. Taken away by Williams. Tipped away. Robinson with it. Now defended by MP. Randall outside. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Inside, out to Brunson. The close range shot is good from Brunson.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Hall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Brunson, and the layup is good. Brunson's got 25 points in the game.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Good on the shot.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
For three, Bridges. Yeah! Wow, he nails the buzzer beater!
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome to halftime. Let's start with MP. He has been fantastic.
MP is stunting on him, and that defense has had no response. You're playing with fire when you let MP get into the flow.
Yeah, he's leading the way, and I don't expect him to let up.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
What's different about MP compared to other rookies? No hesitation. He knows what he can do, and then he does it.
Very focused, very competitive. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So for Chicago right now, MP out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Jalen Smith. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Williams at the 4. And it's Brunson missing. Chicago leading by 13. Hall passes to Smith. This one for 3. MP, no good. New York shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Randall, no good. The Bulls shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And here's MP for 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
New York, no good that time either.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses. Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. Out to Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
It's good from long range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Brunson. 25 points in the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To end the run. Scores off the crossover. Brunson's got 27 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Pass to Buzelis. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Now Buzelis. MP inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. Hall, no good. Brunson outside. Pass to Robinson. DiVincenzo with it. Offline with his three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Bridges inside, working on Williams. Pocket 6, three-pointer, Randall. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
51.
Smith with a screen on DiVincenzo. That one goes in. Giddey's got 12.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thank you. An NBA players poll voted the Knicks' Tom Thibodeau as the coach they least like to play for. But New York guard Dante DiVincenzo says nobody in the NBA wants to practice. Tibbs does a great job of balancing things. What he does better than anybody is come prepared. He's going to lock in, get it done, and get out of there. Kevin?
He's a gritty coach, isn't he? But I love him. Here's Buzelis after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Here's Williams. Randall with some nice D. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. They trail by 18. And you were just talking about this coach, Patrick Williams, a guy with loads of potential.
Yeah, Kevin, he's had to deal with a lot of injuries here early in his career. Sometimes he tends to disappear in games, but when he's got it going, this guy has a chance to be a really good 3-and-D player.
It's going to be fun to see where he takes his game.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Giddey kicks to Williams. MP outside. Fades and shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. The Bulls leading by 18. Giddey kicks to Smith. MP deciding where to go with it. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Now here's Brunson. He has 29. Bridges, right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Out left of the wing.
58.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Hall. And here's Smith, guarded by Robinson. MP outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Brunson. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. Bridges kicks to Randall. 5 on the clock. Bridges sets the screen for Randall. And another three for New York.
And how about the response from Randall? He just enjoys knocking down that triple to answer right back.
Back to MP. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Buzelis. And here is MP. Jacks up a three. And another one falls. Amazing.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls leading by 22. Hall passes to Giddey. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. A three-pointer off the mark. New York's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Three-pointer, Randall. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Williams. He's defended by Randall. Pass to Buzelis. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Williams dishes to MP. A rare miss for him. New York shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Knight squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a t-shirt call.
Group in for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Randall. OG Anunoby's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Lofton's checked in. Torrey Craig comes in for Williams. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Buzelis. And it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey. Knicks trail by 19 and stand a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group, but it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
Now here's Dosunmu. Hasn't made one yet. His first shot coming late. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Hart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The story from beyond the arc, here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. And you look at McBride, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
And the first one drops. And Hart drops them both. Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Dosunmu with it from downtown. Bridges with the board.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Achua. Out to Bridges. The three. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Here's White. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. White's got 12 in the game.
A smooth three-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
Anunoby outside. Here's Bridges. That one misses. White with the defensive effort. MP outside. Off target with his 3. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. 19-point game. Pass to McBride. Out to Bridges for 3. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's White. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 14 points for him.
Well, even with the defense right on him, White wasn't going to waste that positioning down low.
Here's MP. Softly drops in the floater. 56 points for MP.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Now, here's Hart. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And White kicks to MP. Back to White. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Achua. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Fades away. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Bulls just dominating this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dosunmu. From outside off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Nice touch there near the hoop.
And Chicago shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Outside, White puts it up. It's hauled in by Achua.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option then.
Poked away and stolen by Giddey. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Achua. And here's White. The rebound by McBride. Brunson outside. Anunoby left side. Shoots over Dosunmu, and that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Horton Tucker's shot is off, and Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Let's see those best moves. Next. Kick down.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Craig with a screen on Brunson. White, good.
And White has more of a feel now for when he should look to score. Nice bucket there.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Brunson with a clean look. No good on the three.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Kept alive. The kick out to Anunoby. White against Brunson. Over White. And that one's good. Brunson's got 31 points.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Craig finds White, driving to the basket, and the jam by White.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end his cold spell. Nice defense from Giddey. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Taylor Horton Tucker at the line. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Ball's checked in for Dosunmu. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. Giddey against Anunoby. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Horton Tucker. For the 3. Good on the triple. Horton Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Now here's Brunson. They need this. Rebound by the Bulls. White's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass the ball. From deep. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Ball against Brunson. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
No good on the free throw. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. Randall outside. The tray. Offensive rebound. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be firmly in the driver's seat.
Hall passes to Dosunmu. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Brunson. Now DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Cans it from downtown.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Pass to Dosunmu.
112-79.
White against DiVincenzo. The 3 from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. Bridges, no one around him. Rebound by the Bulls. White's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Horton Tucker, the pass to Lofton. From the arc. Horton Tucker's shot is off. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Randall.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
MP passes to Horton Tucker. And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And this 3-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's MP. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Randall outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game.
121.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to MP. He's looking for Craig and finds him. Now here's Dosunmu. The 3 from MP. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Brunson goes in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Brunson's got 34.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Now here's White. Pass to Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Pass to Hall. Puts it up from 17. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Randall. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
That free throw good from Randall.
And you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Here's Lofton on the wing, MP. And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Randall no good. The Bulls shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
And this was connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Pass to Lofton. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Robinson kicks to Bridges. Kick by Bridges. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. The three-pointer no good. MP with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.